Choppers, better cook those wrists, cold butter my fists, we fire starters. One out of a million, will reach those heights. Always get a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rotten rise.
Oh yeah, 'tis the season to be around the dickhead relatives. This the season. It's always the dickhead relatives.
It is. Oh my God.
See, I haven't had that kind of problem in a long time because I say, screw you.
For relatives?
Yeah, I don't go.
No, you went once.
One time.
1994.
And I've never been as happy as I am now.
You went to our first Christmas together.
And that was enough.
And you're like, I'm over it.
I'll see you in another 50 years.
Well, now we're not. We don't go. It's fine.
You ever notice that everybody wants to get together for Christmas, but at the same time, they got to deal with idiots?
Yes.
It's always, you're supposed to be celebrating the holidays, but there's always that one relative that wants to be a dick.
Every time. Because you know what that one relative always does? Brings up past disagreements in the family.
I notice it's mostly those that are outside the family that marry in.
It's the in-laws.
Yeah, it's the ones that marry into the family.
Oh, I'm one of
that
those.
cause all the problems.
Is that me? Am I the problem? I'm the whole problem. I don't even care.
You don't cause any problems. You're actually cool.
No, actually, your brothers like me.
Yeah, they actually like you.
I know.
But I don't like your family. They're a bunch of cocksuckers.
That's fine. They're not too fond of you either. So
it happens.
Feeling is mutual.
I didn't do nothing, no.
It was just you're breathing their oxygen.
Yeah, I was just breathing their oxygen. So why stick around a place where you don't want to be?
Well,
I don't know why people put themselves through that kind of stuff.
I have no idea, but there are ways to cope with those things.
Yeah, you'd get that in a second, but at the same time, why put yourself through the BS? I want to know.
I don't. You know how I deal with relatives?
Well, I'm talking about other people.
Okay, well, then I'll just...
You look forward to that all year round, and next thing you know, it's a big mess at the dinner table.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's always arguing with somebody.
I want to sue Hallmark.
Dude, I don't even go in that store.
I want to sue them because they put out this picture perfect ideal of
family
how
gatherings.
A family gathering should say.
No.
And it never works out that way. That's false advertising.
No, it never does. I read Christmas cards, and if it's not a like a comedic one, I'm not buying it. I don't want these.
You know what's funny is the people that send out them yearly pictures of them and their family. Merry Christmas is like, dude, you look like a dork.
Nice matching Christmas sweaters. You're so cute. Aw. The whole family's wearing the same sweater or the same pajamas.
Am I missing something on that part?
I don't know. Should we get matching pajamas and send a picture out?
Dude, I'll punch you in the mouth trying to get me to do that stuff.
I'm getting you a onesie.
You look like that Ralphie from that one movie.
We're gonna both get pink bunny rabbit slipper pajamas. Let's go.
You'd wear that shit.
I would. I would 100% wear it.
I wouldn't wear that crap. Are you stupid?
Come on, Ralphie.
Ralphie looked like an idiot. Plus, he had the glasses. He was like a Four Eyes.
Really? We both wear glasses. Where are you going with that?
Yeah, but I do it at nighttime. People can't see me.
They can't see you because you're wearing them at night.
I'm wearing them at night in the truck, man. I got to see the damn deer now. Freaking deer all over the... You know what? It surprises me. Those that go deer hunting, they never catch a deer. I was like,
just sit in the
they're
road.
Everywhere.
Just sit in the road. You'll get one.
You'll get one.
Sit on the side of the road in your car.
It's like, what the hell's wrong with you people? You can't freaking shoot a deer? They're everywhere.
Why are you sitting in blinds?
Either that, the deer are more smarter than the people around them.
They are.
Oh, I'm staying over here, man. You ain't shooting my ass.
I'm going to stay at the edge of the road because you won't be here.
You ain't shooting me in the ass is what they're telling you.
How long's hunting season go anyways?
I think it's January. I think that's bullshit, by the way. You know, you got people that say you can only hunt this far. What if you have to do it for, to live? You know, if you're living off grid and stuff, I shoot them in the ass anyway.
And all them turkeys that we see crossing the road all
Oh
the
my
time.
God, it's like a turkey fest over here. Freaking gobble gobble all over the place.
Yeah, but it's always the females. It's a rarity around here to see the actual tom turkey.
It is.
Always the female.
It is.
Like there would be like 40 females, and you're like looking, going, "Well, where's the tom turkey?"
Right. Well, you
never see it because he ain't stupid. He ain't stupid. He hiding. He's sending them out.
Yeah, he's sending them out. That's just like bucks, man. Yeah, hey, bitch, you get out there and get shot in the ass, not me.
You go, girl. I'm gonna stay here.
The only thing I don't like about hunting is you got some real idiots out there that all they want to do is shoot a deer, and they do not do it right. You go after the older ones and leave the younger ones alone. But just to get a deer, they'll shoot them. I don't like that. That's just like if they see a male and they barely have their antlers.
Yeah, they
going,
got like 2.
and next thing you know, they're getting shot.
Yeah. I thought the whole concept of hunting was to get the this is gonna sound perverse, to get the one with the biggest rack.
That's what it's supposed to be. You
But
know,
that's
they're
what I
mature.
thought.
They're a mature deer. You shoot them.
I mean, isn't the goal so you can have those antlers to hang on your
Well,
wall?
not only that, but good meat. But at least you're doing it the right way.
because their meat gets better with age.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be. Is the hunt for the older ones, not a freaking baby.
I had a customer yesterday ask me if I wanted some deer jerky. I'm like, no,
Why not? A deer jerky's good.
because I don't even like beef jerky. Why would I want deer jerky?
Deer tastes good if you do it right.
Yeah, if most people have other people do that for them, right? They don't do it themselves.
Well, you get old Billy Bob Jack. He knows how to skin a deer in a heartbeat, man.
Now, do hunters, because I'm not a hunter, obviously, and I probably could ask.
Yeah, you're a hunter. You go to the local McDonald's.
Ew, I don't even eat McDonald's. It's so gross. I mean, I could ask every other customer that comes in my job, but do the hunters actually keep the pelt?
I don't know, man. Pelts are warm. They're good for rugs.
I mean,
I want to be like an Indian and shit like that.
because I've seen it when they pull up at work and they're buying bags of ice because they just got one, and they've told me how they field dress it, cut it,
cut the guts out,
leave the guts there, because why? The other animals eat it.
Yeah.
So they're feeding others, and then they come up and they're either in the bed of their truck, or some of them have had them on the hoods of their, trucks. And I don't know why you would put it on the hood of your truck, put it in the back where you could wash it off easier.
Right.
And then they get like 4 or 5 20-pound bags of ice.
I'm telling you what, man, with the interest and how much it costs. Yeah, you got to go hunting to survive nowadays.
You even said, let's go get us a pig.
Yeah, let's go get a pig, man. But even the pigs are expensive. Now you got to go rob the motherfuckers, get a pig.
It's crazy.
It's like $400 for not even a half now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's stupid. And you don't get that much out of the damn thing.
No, a couple of years ago, when we got that half a pig, we didn't get as much as we did the year prior.
No. We didn't.
It was like a third of what we got a year or two prior to that.
And a lot of people depend on that stuff. They save all year round to get a animal to make it through a winter or stuff. But you can't do that shit no more.
No, it's too expensive.
And you can't take it to a butcher because they charge a hell of a lot of money to get the damn thing. There's never any meat.
No, I was very disappointed that last time we did it.
Well, I kind of like it when up north in the Northwoods where our daughter is, they get a whole week off to
the whole week of Thanksgiving is closed,
and that shows you how important hunting is up there.
Well, it's because all the boys, they all go hunting.
Girls do it
with
too.
Their fathers. Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, up north where our daughter is, all the boys go hunting, and the women aren't.
What
in the area she's at, the women aren't allowed to go.
Well, at least, the fathers are teaching their kids something,
Mhm.
unlike nowadays with everybody else. There's none of that father or son time anymore.
Mm-mm. No, because the kids are too busy on their phones.
I
They're too busy on their phones. They ain't got time. Leave me alone, Dad.
don't want to go out there. I'm going to get cold.
I'm busy. Texting, swiping, whatever.
You know what? I think phones have been the downfall of kids, the family unit. Because even if you do go to a Christmas party, you're sitting there
And everybody's
watching
texting.
you're over here laughing. That's what you
It's
do.
when I'm at a Christmas thing.
You
Yeah.
you do it. You do it even at dinner at night.
What, at the house?
I'd be sitting there. Okay, let's watch a movie. You don't watch the movie.
Because you're always watching Star Wars.
Well, other than that, there's other movies that we watch, and you still don't watch them.
Yeah, I do.
Well, I'm listening.
I am. I'm playing solitaire. I'm not texting or
That's
anything. I'm playing
disrespectful.
solitaire.
Yeah, but that's disrespectful being on your phone.
Okay. I'm going to tell you that next time we're sitting in there and you're on your phone.
Am I on my phone? Don't sit there and
the
lie.
past week and a half, yes, you have been. You've been on your phone a lot.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Don't lie. Don't lie to these people.
Really?
Really. You have been. At night, you have been. Don't lie. Stop it.
You're trying to turn this on me, knowing damn. You know what? It's always funny with you. You
Oh,
try blaming me when you're the one actually doing it.
no, it's not me. It's
But
you.
that's a typical woman
It's
any
not
damn
me.
way.
It's you.
That's a typical woman. They always want to blame you for what they're doing.
Oh,
And you wonder why men get pissed at women.
men just get, because women are women and men just get mad at us sometimes for no reason.
If she paid attention, how could she ask you what happened 25 times there? Oh my God, I hate her.
I do.
I was like, you dumb bitch. I'm just watching the movie with you.
Oh my God, why did that happen? What's she going to do now? Shut up. I haven't seen that. I do that during all movies. I ask the dumbest questions.
Well, at least you can admit your faults.
I do it all the time. I ain't gonna lie.
Why do you do it?
Because
No, there ain't no cuz or I don't know. Why
Because
do you do it?
I like conversation during movies. Because I like to be annoying. I don't know. Why not? What's gonna happen? Oh, she's gonna die. That's me during movies. Yeah.
You totally suck, let me tell you, trying to watch a movie. So what would be the normal thing when you go out to a holiday party with your relatives?
What do you mean the normal thing?
Would it be everybody sits around, talks until dinner's done? How does it work?
How's it work? I mean, that's not what I was going for today, but I was going for tips how to deal with difficult
Well, that
family members.
that can go, okay, but let's
Okay,
talk about
normally-
a normal deal.
Normally, okay,
Because Hallmark holidays.
I can give you an example on how it was when I was growing up. I
Okay.
can't give you a example like recently because I don't know.
But
well-
Hallmark says, you gather around the table, you got a big ass turkey in the middle.
Ours was ham.
Well, ham, turkey, whatever you eat. And you
Mhm.
sit there smiling and toasting with the wine.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not how it
we-
works.
we
That's
used
why
to-
I call it false advertising.
We used to do that, and then there
Oh,
would,
get out of here. Come on.
we did.
No, you did
Yes, we did.
not. No, you did
When
not.
we had the family over, we would be at the dining room table, and my dad would actually have to put the 2 extra leaves in the table. So the table would be like 3 times the size. We'd be dragging all the kitchen chairs in there. Yeah. And then there'd be like 10 or 11 people around that table. And then, of course, it'd be like my dad, every Christmas time when we're sitting around the dinner table, my dad was never in any pictures. Because he'd take the picture with everybody cheesing, yeah.
Cheesing? What the hell is cheesing?
smiling, fake smiling.
You come up with more words than I ever could.
Everybody's cheesing, and he takes a picture. Then we sit down, and then My mother would always pray.
Yeah, there's Steve and his family. They get hammered and fight each other until the day is ruined and they go home. How many times have you seen that where relatives get into it and then they leave? It's
Until
like,
next year.
see ya. We'll see you next year.
We'll give-
Round 2. That's the way it usually works.
And your family, maybe.
That never happened with ours.
No, not ours, but no. We used to sit around the table. We used to have your brother here and your mom, or
Yeah, your
Christmas.
family's a bunch of Canucks.
I never invited them. They have never been to this house.
They don't need to either.
And to be honest, I don't think they even know where it is.
I don't give no shit. They ain't ever coming to my house.
I have never invited
My house.
my
I'm
family.
I'm
No.
the king of the castle here. You assholes ain't talking shit around me.
Yeah, I've never invited them here. So the only ones that have been here have been like your brothers and your mom,
Yeah,
and that's it.
because they're normal people. They ain't quacks like your mother.
And whatever girlfriend your younger brother's dating at that time.
Well, it happens. It happens. So how you deal with these kooks?
How do you deal with them? All right. Well, first, you need to. This is the hardest one. This is the hardest one. Adjust your attitude.
Oh, that ain't ever happening in your life.
Worrying about the upcoming
no.
gathering
They-
can cause anxiety before the gathering even happens.
Adjust my attitude? Are you
Yeah.
stupid?
Well, because seeing difficult relatives causes stress, which could then cause you to have anxiety.
Not me. I like causing stress.
You cause it. You don't.
I don't like taking it. I'll cause it like, oh yeah, do I cause it? Ain't gonna happen with me. You're not giving me stress. I'm gonna give you stress. You got me screwed up. Change my attitude. You stupid. Shut up, stupid, with that. Never gonna happen. You're asking me to be something I'm not at that point. I don't like that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Don't change your attitude.
Yeah, don't change my attitude. If they feel uncomfortable, that's their problem, not mine. Don't be a dick.
Well, what about having realistic expectations?
Yeah, you're pricks. That's a realistic.
Kind of like it would be great if your difficult aunt or uncle didn't criticize you at the dinner table. Well,
ain't that where you shut them down?
9 times out of 10, it's probably going to happen. So just basically don't set high expectations when you go meet the family.
You want to know the thing that bugs the hell out of me about you? It does. It bugs the hell out of me. Is you're too worried about other people's feelings instead of standing up for yourself. It bugs the shit out of me.
Well, I think standing up for myself is really easy now because I don't even get invited to my side of the family's Christmas
Yeah,
stuff.
but when you did, you didn't stand up for yourself. You sat in the corner.
Yeah, with my kids.
So what was even the point of going?
We showed. And we were always the last one to show up and the first one to leave.
So then why bother going through that and putting yourself through it?
It was one of those, I went, kids got their gifts, we left after we ate. We would leave right after we ate. That was
I
it.
don't know. I don't know how you do it. I couldn't do that. I got a big mouth.
Yeah, I know. That's why you never showed. You never came with.
I never came with because you didn't want me to.
No, because you made it set in stone basically by 1995. Well, I went last year. I don't need to go.
Well, yeah, at least I showed.
Yeah, for the first one. I still remember what I gave you that day.
Yeah, a Cowboys blanket.
Dallas Cowboys
Yeah.
blanket and a hoodie.
I think you're just embarrassed of me.
Oh my God.
You don't
shut
want me
up.
going anywhere with you.
I don't go anywhere with
Yeah.
my family.
It don't matter. Even
You
if-
want to go hang out with my ma?
dude, I'd make fun of Karen. Literally.
And her name is Karen. He's not just saying it. That is her name.
I'd be like, Karen, you're a fucking quack.
You want to go with me to the senior living facility she lives at and hang out?
Dude, I'd probably have fucking more fun with the other ones than her.
Yeah, but she usually stays in her apartment.
But that's not even the point right there. Not even your family. You don't like me going anywhere with you.
Like what?
Hey, let's go over here or let's go. No.
We don't go anywhere except dinner.
Because you don't want me to go. Because you're afraid I'll say something.
Because I know you'll say something. I don't
You
even.
heard it here first.
I don't even like you going into my work unless I'm there.
Why?
Because you have a mouth.
Really? I never knew this. You don't even like me going in your work.
What did I tell you what did I tell you like what 2 days ago? Because you wanted to go into my work for a specific reason, and I'm like, no, don't.
Hollywood's feeling unhappy. He's feeling sad now.
Oh, you're gonna go cry.
His own wife don't want him around.
Oh my God, shut up. You're being drama.
I ain't being drama.
You're causing drama
I
right
ain't
now.
not causing drama.
Yeah, you are.
You just don't want me around.
Oh my God, stop.
I can't even go in your work now
I'm gonna
without
hang-
you.
I'm gonna hang you upside down in the garage and gut you in a minute. I'm gonna
Yeah,
pretend
like a
like I'm
deer, huh?
dressing a deer.
Oh
You're
my
gonna be my first try.
God.
What the hell? Shut up. Drama queen.
Drama. You don't even. That's the first I heard of it. You don't want me to visit your work when you're not there.
No, because you had a mouth and somebody's gonna say something to you, and I know you're gonna say something, and at least if I'm there, I can be like, hey, stop it. But if I'm not there, oh no, I can't stop you. And I know you go there because I get told when I come into work. We seen your husband this morning. He
Yeah.
came
Was
in."
I nice?
Well, you're usually nice, Julie.
Yeah, but I'm nice to everybody there.
You're nice to everybody.
Your manager knows better than to say something
She won't.
to me.
Yeah, she won't. She's already told me she won't. Because I've told her, I'm like, you say something that's gonna make him like retaliate verbally, you're gonna regret it. So she won't say nothing to you. Julie thinks you're cool, so
Well, yeah, cool. What do we got going on in the news here? We'll get back to that topic in a minute.
well, let's see. Here in Illinois, the warnings rock the local community with a severe impacted move. Guess what?
What?
U.S. Steel.
Yeah, what about U.S. Steel?
The mill has a total of 1,300 steel workers. Those numbers will nearly be cut in half with 600 expected firings. 400 have been temporarily laid off.
That's because you got them Chinese pricks producing cheap ass steel, and you got all these American companies too stupid to realize that you should keep your freaking products made at home. You know, that's what freaking really. And I don't get how it's cheaper. Okay, you got to pay the little slant eyes. Okay, they don't make nothing over there. I get that the labor's down, but you still got to ship the shit back over here and pay taxes on that. So I don't see how it's good. I just think they're pricks.
Well, Granite City employees and their families have provided loyal, skilled labor to the steel industry for decades, and U.S. Steel is pulling the rug out from under them. Yeah,
they're taking away jobs, and these so-called patriotic executives are doing it for them.
Mm-hmm. And I guess they're basically, after the first of the year, there's going to be no more jobs for all these people that work for this company.
You know, why can't you just buy American, man? Put our own people to work.
And the sad part of it is U.S. Steel was founded in 1901.
Well, you got a lot of companies going under, and you know what? Unions don't help either. You know, unions with their stupid ass demands. Usually, that's just like Yellow. The trucking company was around since the late 1800s. And they had these unreasonable demands, and next thing you know, it went out of business. It rather go out of business than to deal with the unions. The unions are nothing but the arm of the Democratic Party, and that's it.
Well, at least they're waiting until after the first of the year so these people can actually enjoy the end of the year.
Yeah, but as a steel worker, that's all you know.
Yeah, and there's not a lot left.
There's not even that many foundries left anymore.
Mm-mm.
So where the hell are you gonna go learn freaking Word? Go learn computers, just like the freaking idiot Democrats always say. Well, you can get re-educated. Shut up, stupid.
Yeah, well, some of them that are working for those kind of companies are there and they're 60-something years old.
That's just like, you know what, I really approve of Arkansas and North Dakota, I believe, or South Dakota, where they said, hey, you slang eyes ain't going to be able to buy any farmland from us. Get the hell out of here. That's the way it should be. Just saying, now people are going to lose their damn jobs because you guys are too busy buying Chinese steel, which sucks. Anything that says made in China breaks after a couple days.
Most of the time.
It's bullshit.
Well, there's another company out in New York that people are going to be losing their jobs at. A gun factory in upstate New York with the history of stretching back to the 19th century is scheduled to close in March.
Why wouldn't they? Because of the damn laws there.
Remington Arms.
Oh, Remington's getting out of New York. They should.
March 4th.
Go down to Tennessee or Mississippi. You don't have to worry about it, or go to Texas. Are they moving another place?
Currently, they're no, they're closing.
What do you mean they're closing?
They're closing. This is what they said. The company faced temporary closures, bankruptcy, legal procedures over, this is how far back it goes, over the Sandy Hook massacre, massacre.
See, I'm looking at it right now.
The current company no longer makes this Bushmaster AR-15 rifles that was used to kill the 21st graders and 6 educators in the Sandy Hook shooting in Connecticut in 2012. They actually were closed down after that happened for a little while.
Now, why would they agree to $73 million settlement to Sandy Hook? That, you know what? They didn't do nothing. That pisses me off.
It's all because the weapon that was used came from them.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
But it does say it's closing just its New York gun factory.
It's just closing New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's closing New York. But it says that Remington is the country's oldest gun maker, began making flintlock rifles in the region in 1816. The factory site in the village dates to 1828 with
now
many
it
of
says
the current
right
buildings.
Here, it does say right here, due to New York State's radical anti-Second Amendment policies and disastrous business climate, Remington Arms is closing out of New York.
Yeah, and that plant currently employs 270 employees, and they're all going to lose jobs by
because
March
of the
4th.
policies of
Because of all
these
the
Democrats.
policies, yes. Because of
that's just
all
like the
stupid
pipeline. How many
policies.
people lost their job because of that Keystone Pipeline because of these pricks? And you know what? It's so funny. I was looking at Bob Iger. He's the Disney CEO, and they finally admitted that their woke policies have destroyed them.
Has it destroyed what, Disney?
Yeah, it destroyed them. They're going broke right now, big time. Big time.
I've been there. I don't care. Once you go, you never want to go back.
Yeah, well, how much,
It's crazy. I want to know how do you know how much?
What?
How much what?
How much is it?
How much is what?
To get into that damn park.
Oh my god, it's too expensive. You got to pay for parking and everything. No. It's a fortune. You better save for like 5 years before you go.
I never go see that damn mouse. He's a rat.
Literally.
He's a rat.
I mean, I had fun. I went a few times when I was a kid. A few times.
Yeah, but that was a different time period.
Yeah, not
where they
now.
didn't push this woke garbage on you.
I mean, we're talking.
Come on, you had a gay kiss and Buzz Lightyear. What the hell you want to show a 5-year-old that for?
Wasn't that in their most recent movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I have no intention on seeing that.
That's like yesterday I got in freaking trouble at work.
What did you do?
I got in trouble.
What did you do?
I was helping this customer and stuff like that. And it was clearly a dude with a feminine voice And when, dude left, I said, see you later, bud. He turns around. Well, I'm a lady. You look like a fucking dude to me, is what I said. You're a dude.
Oh my God. Why doesn't that surprise me?
So I get in trouble. Misgendering is what it's called, I guess. And I guess they didn't like that I said it. You're a dude. Hollywood got confused. I'm always getting in trouble.
Why does this not surprise me?
I was like, okay, you have a purse, but you're a dude.
But you're a dude. I thought it was your man purse.
I got all upset when I called them bud. The fuck is wrong with you? You got a pecker.
It's tucked.
I was all confused, man. And they come back yelling at me. I was like, what the hell you want me to do? He's a dude.
So you got in trouble for calling him bud?
Yeah. You can't misgender people. The guy has a dick.
You can plainly see it's a dude. With the purse.
Unbelievable.
Aw.
Unbelievable.
We got in trouble.
Unbelievable what they do to Hollywood, I'm telling you. It ain't Hollywood's fault.
Listening to our music in the shower could be dangerous. Have you ever tried to twerk in the shower?
You're listening to Motorcycle Madhouse Radio, WMMR DB Rockford. I bet that dude twerks in the shower with his purse.
Were you singing after he left? Dude looks like a lady.
No, that's what I actually said.
You were quoting Aerosmith.
The mechanics are back there laughing their ass off.
And you're like, dude looked like a lady.
I don't know this new stuff. I don't know pronouns. Your pronoun is you're gay. I don't know. What's wrong with you?
I knew one of these days that would come happen to you. I just knew it. You don't know how to handle it.
I know how to handle it. I just tell them what they are.
Okay, but it's not what that person was coming across as.
I don't care.
You
At least I didn't say, hey, you're a transvestite, but
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
you can't fool me like that.
Did the person even resemble a female?
Yeah, they did. They were dressed like one, but you'd tell it was a dude.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Are you 100% positive?
100%. I knew it was a dude.
Masculine hands, what?
Masculine hands, the freaking Adam apple thing.
Adam apple thing.
Had that freaking rainbow button on them.
Oh, you misgendered. Naughty boy. You should have said ma'am.
Screw you. I ain't saying that. That's the ugliest looking ma'am I ever seen then.
There's a lot of them out there.
Unbelievable. All confused and shit what you are.
And the mechanics were all laughing at you.
Oh, dude, they were dying.
Because let me guess, they've all dealt with her before.
They dealt with them, yeah.
Her.
I don't give a shit what you say. I know what it is. You ain't fucking with me, man, like that.
So you want to hear something that happened in Chicago?
I don't know. Did they misgender somebody and get in trouble?
No, a towing company. Let's see. A Chicago woman was duped by a towing company.
I was duped yesterday. That should be illegal, dupe in Hollywood. Come in there and put me in that kind of position, man. Knowing I can't shut up.
Did you continue to go on about it after they left?
Oh my God, it was we were oh my God. Was in the office. I said the guy has a fucking prick. Well, that, company policy is we got to acknowledge their pronouns. I was like, what the fuck is pronouns?
If the guy's dressed as a female, you have to call her she or her.
Screw it. You got a pecker.
No. Sometimes
I got to change because of them.
Sometimes they go by they or them.
I don't care. I got to change because of them. No, that ain't ever happening in my life.
Oh, wow. You're going to be in the office more.
Like I was in the principal's office or some shit.
So this lady in Chicago claimed that the tower held her car hostage while demanding more than $10,000 to return it.
Man, I would have broken that shit and popped him in the mouth.
CBS 2 investigator Megan Hickey reported Friday
Megan Hickey
that an expert called the woman's bill grotesque.
You can't do that.
Perfect Timing Towing has a history of complaints.
Perfect Timing Towing?
Yes. A minor accident. This person had a minor accident on Lakeshore Drive and left her on the side of the road with her Toyota RAV4 leaking coolant when the tow truck pulled up. The tow proceeded to tell me that they were affiliated with my insurance and that this would be nothing out of pocket. It'd be free of charge. This is what Perfect Timing Towing. God, say that 5 times fast.
Shit.
So she said it sounded like an easy option. So she signed the papers, which at that point listed no prices and her contracted insurance company's name on it. Then she received, here's the first red flag. It was a call from her insurance company that raised the red flag. Perfect Timing Towing was demanding $10,890 for her to get her car back. Yeah.
You're stupid, right?
What?
That happened. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, it happened. And the insurer told Perfect Timing they would pay a $4,000, but the tower refused the $4,000. So Kelly went to the yard at 421 North Cicero Avenue, the company's address.
Cicero.
The company's address listed on her paperwork, only to discover it belonged to a different trucking company. The company said several other upset customers, even police officers, have shown up looking for answers. So the address on the paperwork she got from the towing company is not on Cicero Avenue.
Let's see here. Now it's Chicago Avenue. Oh my goodness gracious. The perfect timing.
Kelly filed a police report and ultimately demanded a letter from her attorney to get them to release the car for $5,000. But Kelly said she finally got it back. The car appeared more damaged and the inside of her vehicle was completely ransacked.
Let me just tell you guys,
all her property was stolen.
Never go to a business over on Cicero Avenue in Chicago, okay? Just don't do it. And don't ever try to get a blowjob in Cicero Avenue. They ugly.
The state has received 18 complaints in a short time, and Perfect Timing Towing has been cited 14 times. They were found guilty of 2 citations after failing to show up at a hearing, and the others are all still pending.
They need dudes running a scam, man.
Yeah, you think?
Why and I can't believe even the insurance company would even deal with that.
The insurance company got her car back by paying Perfect Timing $5,000.
That's extortion.
And they wanted $10,800.
Yeah, that's extortion.
For what? Taking it from Lakeshore Drive to Cicero Ave, and it wasn't even at Cicero Avenue?
That is horse shit right there.
But I guess they've been cited 14 times for doing this to 14 other people.
How are they even in business still?
I don't know. Does it show that they're still in business?
That's where I'm confused.
I have no idea. Every time she tried to call the company, it went to voicemail. Luckily, she did get her car back. But now she wants to warn drivers that they might find themselves in the same position that she was in.
Dude, I'd have
So
punched him in the
never
mouth.
let anybody in Illinois from Perfect Timing Towing touch your vehicle.
Unbelievable.
Just a heads up.
The personalities on this radio show are going to take a quick break. They're going to get a cup of coffee, call mommy and ask for gas money, and they'll be right back.
You're listening to Motorcycle Madhouse Radio, WMMR DB Rockford. Where do you even get these stories? Do you like go on the Kooks website or something?
That one was actually in my Google News feed.
Oh, CBS?
Yeah, CBS. I get CBS News in my news feed.
Oh, okay. Okay. Weird ass people, man, paying freaking $5,000 for a tow. Are you stupid?
Well, at least the insurance company was nice enough to help her out.
I have to admit, yeah, they were.
The insurance company shouldn't have had to do that because a tow doesn't cost that much.
No, it don't. No,
It'd
it
be
don't.
like $200 depending on the distance, right?
At the most.
I mean, you figure, okay,
Because
Lakeshore Drive
yeah,
is.
Lakeshore Drive to Cicero Avenue. No.
I'd say what, 150?
At the most.
Yeah. Well, they wanted 10 grand. And then when she got it back, it was more damage than when they towed it. And everything, all her personal items that were inside.
They ransacked it. It's
they
probably run by a bunch
everything.
of idiots. It's probably run by a scam, is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You got to watch out when you're in Chicago what you do, man. You really do. You'll get scammed like hell.
Now, see, whenever I've had to have my vehicle towed, I always had it towed to the house, and I rode in the tow truck.
Mm.
I wouldn't let them tow it to where they wanted to take it. It would always come to the house.
Smart.
That's because that's where you told me to have them bring it.
There's not a lot of good reputable towing companies out there. There really isn't.
Especially when I'm like, I don't know this towing company. And you're like, yeah, bring it to the house. We'll deal with it tomorrow.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Oh, you want more news or do you want more of our
One more
topic?
news. One more news story.
One more news story.
By the way, Mike has your favorite biker scheduled for this Sunday. It's going to be a kick-ass one. Our Harley Davidson's too expensive. That's what we're going to be talking about.
All right, we got Michigan in the news. Michigan. Guess why?
Why?
Because they suck.
True.
Battle Creek, Michigan. That's a place. Cocaine.
Duh.
Cocaine laced with an opiate called fentanyl has
There we
believed
go.
to cause a mass drug overdose at a Calhoun County home on Thanksgiving. On November 23rd, first responders were called to reports of a mass drug overdose at a home in Battle Creek. At least 10 people were found unresponsive
Oh,
with
Jesus.
decreased breathing.
When are you guys going to realize do not buy anything off the streets?
The individuals who did not usually use fentanyl or aware of the presence of the opiate, such as fentanyl, are more likely to suffer an overdose. Plus, it didn't help that those 10 people that basically overdosed on this cocaine laced with fentanyl were all drunk too, which complicates the overdose presentation.
When are people going to realize you can't buy anything off the streets anymore? Everything's laced now.
Yep. Everything. So, and yeah.
You got to be like one of them kings of old where you had a food taster, but instead you have to have somebody else do it first and wait until they drop.
Be my drug taster.
Yeah, be the drug sniffer, man. That's what you got to do nowadays. It's fucking ridiculous.
Have your friend taste your drugs, and then if they're still alive, it's okay to do it.
Right? Unbelievable. What's wrong with people? It's craziness now, man. It really is. It's freaking craziness. Unbelievable. Stupid.
Are they stupid?
They're stupid. They really are, man. I hate seeing that. I really do. It upsets you.
I mean, yeah. Well, you got to know your source, I guess.
Even your source ain't any good anymore.
Well, because then your source, you don't know what they're getting from their source. Pass it down the line.
You can't just throw pure stuff out there, man. And, you have to lace it with everything.
And the go-to is
And I never
fentanyl.
understood that, why you want to kill off your customers, but that's just me.
I mean, and luckily they all ended up being okay.
Yeah, you
But
gotta
it
have,
took them
you gotta have
with the-
Narcan everywhere you
the
go now.
Narcan. It took them 3 times longer to help them with all the Narcan because of the fact that being drunk and having the fentanyl, it makes it more difficult.
You know what? I really don't
for the
understand.
Narcan to
I
work.
don't understand why the hell people have to do more than weed. I don't understand it. It's just me though. You get enough good of a buzz when you do that, but you're gonna go overboard. I don't get it. I'll never get it. Maybe it's just me.
No, I think.
And
it's a
you got to
lot
get
of
it
them.
screw plan from the dispensary now because you don't even know damn well what they're lacing the weed with anymore. You got to go straight to the dispensary for that stuff. The problem with the dispensary is the THC content's so damn much in it,
Puff, puff, pass out.
where you can't get a damn good buzz.
You can't enjoy it.
No, you get all freaked out and all that dumb crap.
You either get freaked out or you pass out. It's
Come on,
like,
you got pros out there that smoke weed going like, what the hell, man?
Mhm.
You don't need that stuff. Give me a little 9% THC smoke. I'm fine. No, you want to go overboard with frickin' 50%. You crazy.
Do any of the dispensaries have anything less than that?
Less they the least
Besides
they
the
have is
gummies or-
24, but you do got gummies at 10.
10. I
And
have
you
to,
even
I
have to cut
that
that.
in half. I do. I have to cut them in half. 10 is too much.
You're damn right.
I cut them in half, and then then they're okay.
Yeah,
my
they're
my
okay.
my heart's only racing a little.
So you got to cut it in a quarter.
I might as well. That'd be the only way to do it.
If dispensaries were smart, they do that kind of stuff.
Make them smaller.
Less freaking potent.
I mean,
And then
come
you have
on.
people that smoke wax. That's like 85%. Wax is just nuts.
That's crazy. What the hell is that?
Oh, wax is messed up. I can tell you that, man. You don't want
Is
to
that
do
like
that.
wacky stick one?
Yeah, get some ditch weed, man. You pray for the day of ditch weed now. You do.
You pray for those days where you're actually scraping the resin.
The 1990s,
smoking the resin.
they had the best weed, man, because you wouldn't get all screwed up.
I just remember watching, like, my brother even watching him picking out the seeds and the stems.
That was the best time, man. That was the best
What-
time.
What happened to those?
Now it's all this
those
crazy
times?
stuff, man. Yeah, and paranoia will destroy you. It's paranoia when you smoke this stuff now.
You think?
Unbelievable.
I always tell you I'm going to die.
3 dimes for $20 and you can smoke all day. They don't even have dime bags anymore. Even they don't even go by eighths and quarters anymore. They go by grams.
Yeah.
Who the stupid ass who did that confused the hell out of me?
Who the
Sitting there-
hell knows their gram math?
has to sit here and do freaking math, man. I don't want to have to do math when I'm smoking weed.
Well, I got 8 grams and it cost me this much. So that means it was this much a gram.
Yeah, I ain't daring. Well, no.
And what is a gram equivalent to? How many grams does it take to make a quarter?
How many grams does it take to get to the center of a lollipop? They even got lollipops now that has weed in
They
it.
got all kinds of stuff.
That's crazy, man.
Ridiculous.
Unbelievable.
You ain't gonna get to the center of that lollipop. Let me tell you
You're
what.
gonna pass out
You're
before
gonna
you get
pass
the
out
lick.
after the first 2 or 3 licks. You're done. Then you're gonna pass out, and you're gonna wake up in the morning. The dog's gonna be passed out because they found it on the floor. Oh, look! Oh, it's candy. Don't let the kids get that.
Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway, thanks for being with us this morning. We'll check you out tomorrow. I'm sure China Doll will have a good topic. We'll catch you later. Rock on, baby.
And that's it for a Motorcycle Madhouse Morning Mayhem. Don't forget to visit us on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, and all major podcast platforms for all the replays of Motorcycle Madhouse shows. Don't miss out on our live